Hello, hello, everybody! Welcome, one and all. Hope you are having a good Saturday so far. I have been doing alright. Literally just slept, ate something. Here I am. Looking forward to playing Bleach today, starting on these side stories. Outside of that, I've been playing Zero like so much now. That's one of my favorite games at the moment. I'm just like getting hyped for the release next week for the new update, which I have to do a Saturday stream for that, so you know what I'm doing next week. Alright. Get 6 right over here. I'm just going to get Bleach loaded right on up. Get into this quickly. It's a song I play at the end of my videos. Eventually I have to rotate to a new song, but not right now. Waiting for game. Let's do this. Let's finish up. Great timing. Alrighty. Alright, let me make sure the sound is... Yep, sounds good. Alright, let me just get a quick look though, just for the visual. Alright. Okay, I need to actually set this here. Alright, there we go. Stand up, stand up. Like story, secret story. Alright, we started in World of the Living. 0%. Signposts and 3 hidden ones. Well, we had to go back through the story and try to complete these other hidden moments, stuff like that, and secret moments. Uryu lost his Quincy powers in the fight against Miori. He doesn't regret what he did, but this is no small loss for him. His father, Ryuken, treats him with contempt for the wounds he suffered while fighting Hollows. He can't deny anything his father says, but at the same time, the words he and Ichigo exchange resurface in the back of his mind. Alright, what we have going on here? Yeah, you make a little volume adjustable. There we go. What lies beyond the crossroads is uncertain. Will the sword strike first, or will it be the arrow? Two souls first come together and then repel each other. Only their pride allows them to transcend the conflict in their hearts. Several days after we returned to Karakura town,
I wasn't fooling myself. I mean, it's not like I expected my powers to come back with time. But still. So far, they don't show any sign of coming back at all.
Look at you. You finally come back home and you've got that dejected look on your face.
Ryuken?
What happened to your arm?
That has nothing to do with you.
What's your excuse? You've been gone so long and you couldn't even make so much as a phone call. If you think you're in the right, then go ahead. Come up with a good explanation. Don't you feel the need to take any responsibility at all for what you've done?
Responsibility, you say? You're the last person who should talk about responsibility. Blast! I knew. I was aware that taking off the reishi glove would lead to this. I don't regret making that decision. That was the only option I had to defeat Mayuri Kuretsuchi. But still, from now on, things are going to be different. So, what can I do? Am I going to just give up? We'll go ahead and start with this. Hollow bait. After I scatter it, hollows will begin to converge on this town.
Wait, what?
Whoever is able to defeat the most hollows in the following 24 hours wins the game. Are we in agreement?
Are you kidding? Everybody in Katakura Town will be in danger. What kind of sicko are you?
You know, you're really starting to bore me. Yes, back then, all I cared about was showing that the Quincy's were superior to the Soul Reapers. And as a result of that, I lost sight of everything else. My master wanted a future where Soul Reapers and Quincy's could coexist. He was a kind man. That's why I wasn't even able to consider forgiving the Soul Reapers, who'd been willing to leave such a kind man to die without doing anything. But
Holy smokes! Are you kidding? The point is, your master's #1 desire wasn't to prove that the Quincy's are better than the Soul Reapers. He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we don't do that now, we may never get another chance. So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine! Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back.
Alright, defeat a hollow. Alright, 1 second before we do that, let me go check something real quick. Do-do-do-do-do. And now back. Ta-da! Alright, just gotta defeat a hollow.
just so you know, I had to shoot that down in order to protect myself. I wasn't trying to help you.
Yeah, all right. Fine.
What?
It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences? I was born a human. I really don't even know all that much about Soul Reapers. I mean, I'm not doing this work because I like it. But I do want to defeat the Hollows. Why? Because my mother was killed by a Hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself. But it's not the only one. It's just becoming a Soul Reaper has given me purpose.
You ready for this attack? Alright, I'll just jump around. Incredible!
And goodbye. Here I come. Dodge this!
I was out of range for that.
I'll get you.
Not this time.
I'm not a superhero or anything. It's not like I can protect everybody in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't just want to protect the few I can hold in my arms either. I want to protect as many people as I can.
Protect as many people as you can, huh? I'm not trying to defend a substitute Soul Reaper, but I can't find much to complain about when it comes to his motivations. Also, I have enough of a sense of responsibility to want to protect people too. My pride hinged upon proving beyond the shadow of a doubt that the Quincy's were far superior to the Soul Reapers. However,
I want to protect as many people as I can.
what does being a Quincy really mean to me? What an absolute joke. I start wondering about that only after I lose my Quincy powers. Or maybe, losing my powers is merely what opened my eyes.
Pride and hope. Uryu managed to regain his Quincy powers by training under Ryuken. But his training didn't stop there. His exhausting endeavor was aimed at reaching his father's level. Interesting. Today's tea today is a kava stress relief tea.
Really? At your limit already? If this is enough to make you run out of breath, I'm afraid you won't last long out there. Anyway, keeping this up would only be a waste of time. Just try your best to recover before I'm back.
Mr. Urahara!
Hello there! I'm sorry that I'm late. What? Your father's not here at the moment? Well, lucky for me then.
Mr. Urahara, what are you doing here?
Ta-ta.
Orihime was abducted by Arankars?
Ichigo is undoubtedly going to try to rescue her by himself.
Please go away.
What?
You want me to go to Wako Mundo with Ichigo, right? Well, I'm afraid that I can't... You see, I can't get involved with Soul Reapers right now. If Orihime needs saving, I can do it by my... What did you just say? Ichigo's going alone?
You see, the Soul Society is entirely withdrawn from the area, which means that Ichigo will be going into enemy territory all alone.
I see.
It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences?
If that's the case, then please, let me out of here, Mr. Urahara.
Oh, very well then.
Uryu?
Chad, why are you here? Are you also...
Chad.
Yeah.
His spiritual pressure, it is so much stronger than last time. But how?
So, you finally noticed, huh? Let me tell you, training Chad was really a worthwhile effort.
Chad, I have a proposal for you. Won't you spar with me while we're waiting for Ichigo?
Uryu.
That sounds like a good idea to me. Show me just how much you've improved before you throw caution to the wind and jump right into the enemy's domain. After all, you wouldn't want to toss your life away for nothing, now would you?
Don't worry, Chad. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll prove it to you.
Okay. But I'm not gonna go easy on you, Uryu.
Alright, we have to defeat Chad. Get to fill in some of these gaps from the main story. Keep your distance.
Your powers.
Are you sure you can be worrying about that? If you don't get serious, then I'm going to win in no time.
I see. You're right. I still have strength left.
See that? Won't let you.
Ow, ow, ow. Hands, ow. I did not order that 2-piece combo. Got the wrong person. Speaking of ordering, so the first time in ages I went and had some late night Taco Bell. Actually wasn't bad. That's some like loaded nacho fries with beef. And what else? Oh yeah, 3 tacos. A good amount of veggies on there. With cheese. Yeah, I got the Doritos shell. Actually, it tastes too bad. I got like 1 or 2 more left. Okay, I gotta stop getting hit by that. Sadly, the media didn't have gorditas here. I miss those. I used to eat those a lot. I remember it was brand new ages ago. Because I'm old. Whoop. Ow. There we go. Finish this off.
And goodbye. Here I come. Why do this happen?
All right. That'll be enough, gentlemen.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
No, I'm the one who should thank you. I was able to test the results of my training. Good.
Did I surprise you?
Yeah, but I shouldn't be surprised.
What do you mean?
I know that there's no way you'd just sit there, without your powers, doing nothing at all.
I have to say, you've made quite the improvement yourself. And what's more, you look like you're still getting even better.
I'm tired of it. I'm sick of not being able to help.
There's something I've meant to ask you. Why are you ready to do so much for him? I've heard that you two have been friends for a long time. But is that really enough of a motive for you to put your life on the line for him?
Well, to be honest, it's really quite simple.
Ooh, backstory.
I see.
That's my promise. I said that if Ichigo ever gets into trouble, then I'll go and save him. That's the vow I made. And there was another promise. I've also made a vow to my abuelo, my grandfather.
Your grandfather. A promise with Ichigo, and with his own grandfather. He's just like me.
Ooh, that's a good screenshot.
Let's get Orihime back. You, me, and Ichigo.
Yeah, that's right.
You look completely hopeless.
Udio, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we? Mr. Urahara has told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad.
Ichigo, did you really think you could enter the enemy's territory and save Orihime all by yourself? I haven't been able to meet the Arankars face to face just yet. But I've heard that even Soul Reaper captains have had a hard time fighting against them.
But you...
Don't overestimate yourself, Ichigo. Don't you remember what you told me once before? Saving Orihime alone is tough. It's better to combine our abilities.
The power of friendship.
So you tell me, isn't that a good enough reason to overcome our differences? Let's go save Orihime, Ichigo.
That was from the Visored arc. Level 59. Let's see, can't budge, won't budge. Ichigo achieved full holification in his fight against Ulquiorra. In this stage, he is much stronger than Ulquiorra, who has used his Resurrection, Sengoku Tapa, as he mercilessly goes in for the finishing blow. Uryu, seeing how Ichigo is no longer himself, rushes in to stop him. Oh, we're picking up from here.
Stop. That's enough. It's over, Ichigo. He may be our enemy, but there's no need to mutilate his body. Hey! Did you hear me? I said to stop! Ichigo!
Oof.
Not good. He can't even hear me.
Must protect. I will protect her.
This is bad. Ichigo!
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Even then, we will all come back here alive! I want to protect as many people as I can.
Ichigo, if you stray from your path, then it's my job to set you straight!
Oh boy, we gotta fight Holofy Ichigo. Secret moment. Reduce ratio 0 with spiritual pressure 1 Quincy arrow without any Kampaku destroyed. Okay. Yep. Using some talismans for that. Alright, so I have to get him down and then use his first super.
What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never tried, no,
Ow.
never thought of ever working together with someone else.
How am I supposed to do this? How am I not supposed to lose Kampaku against this? Restart.
What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never tried, no, never thought of ever working together with someone else.
Alright, so I have one. Just need a time when I use it. Ow. No! Dang it. I was so close.
What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never tried, no, never thought of ever working together with someone else.
Oh, it's blocking, come on. Got it. Let's go.
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste. When my master was killed, I started hating the Soul Reapers. But that's not all. The one I really hated was myself. I hated how powerless I was. You were the one who made me realize that. And so, right now, I'll stop you. I swear it! On my honor as a Quincy!
All right.
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
Ooh, a 4-piece.
Let's go. I'll finish you. I'm still here.
Ow. That's fine though. Still alright. Oh wow. That was a 5. Oh crap. What you see?
Damn it. Such strength. There's no way that I can win. But...
Wow, that connected them all the way over there. No! Dang it. Alright, try it again. At least I got the secret moment done, so just worry about winning now.
What's the matter? I'm right here! Ichigo! Before meeting you, I had never tried, no, never thought of ever working together with someone else.
Alright, good start.
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste. When my master was killed, I started hating the Soul Reapers. But that's not all. The one I really hated was myself. I hated how powerless I was. You were the one who made me realize that. And so, right now, I'll stop you. I swear it! On my honor as a Quincy!
Ow.
Damn it. Such strength. There's no way that I can win. But...
I gotta remember that's gonna be a breaker. Okay.
Shall I give you the news in terms you can understand? Say a cup. It's over. Springer!
Yes, let's go.
Where did you go? Did you go?
The hole, it closed up.
Instant regeneration.
Am I... What, just... Didn't I have a hole in my chest?
So, you're finally yourself again, Ichigo. You...
That wound... Did I do it?
Don't worry. It's all right.
All right. You literally got a freaking sword in you. There's no all right there. I mean, or he is right there to heal. Still, I would not be saying I'm all right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There's really no need for you to thank me. Of course not. After all,
Shoot, I'd be like, get this damn sword out of me. Let's get over here and heal me already. What y'all doing? Secret moment unlocked. Shining Star. After Ichigo lost his powers fighting Aizen, Uryu started fighting Hollows alongside Chad and others, but only as a substitute, not a Soul Reaper. Well, his father has said this was completely unexpected. Are you gonna try to give me a reason to at least tolerate his dad? Because I don't like this guy. Not at all so far.
damn. A menos grande. Chad?
Is it over already? Hey, your arm.
It's really just a scratch. I took care of it, and no damage to the surrounding area. I'm not standing in for Ichigo. The eradication of hollows is what the duty of a Quincy is. It's actually better for me that he's not around.
Ichigo will return someday. Until then, let's protect this town. Together.
Yeah, all right.
Go team!
You coming home is surprising enough, even setting aside the hour. Was that done by a hollow?
To be frank, it actually did give me some trouble. But next time will be different. Because I won't make the same mistake again.
I'm surprised. I did not expect you to admit your own weakness so quickly. It appears that you've grown quite a bit. Come on, let's go. It's time for some training.
Huh?
You have a good understanding of your own weakness. Meanwhile, I understand the abilities of a Quincy better than you do. Surely you see it. You understand the chance this represents, right? Is something the matter? It's now or never.
I see. All right then. Let's do it.
Alright, we gotta fight the father.
Why am I being so timid? Come on. And how did Ryugen ever become this powerful?
You're finished already.
I'm not done.
That won't do. I'm unimpressed. Here I come!
This isn't over yet.
Ow! That won't do. That won't
To
do.
dodge?
I'm unimpressed. Dodge this! Here I come!
It's my turn. Strike back.
Ow.
The power of the Quincy.
I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed. See that?
There's no
That
escape.
won't do. I'm
My
unimpressed.
arrows won't strike
That
back.
won't do. That won't do. I'm unimpressed. Dodge this! Now!
Where was I?
Which one first? There we go.
Well done. And goodbye. Here I come.
Now I see how determined you are.
I'll concentrate the racing. How disappointing. Pierce. You're fine.
Let's go!
My arrows won't stop chasing. Strike
That
back.
won't do. That won't do. I'm unimpressed.
Gotcha. Nope. Dang it. Haha, that's not.
See that?
I'm far from finished.
Yeah, let's set evolution.
So, Tengai, let's try this again, shall we?
Strike
Try
back.
to catch me if you can. All right, I'll go.
Yes, got the counter. Haha.
Strike back. Strike back.
I'll finish you! I'm still here!
I'll concentrate the
Not good.
racing. I'll give this my all.
It is good. There we go.
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
Don't break our promise.
You managed to graze me. That's all for today.
Not yet!
Don't get carried away. You should listen to your elders.
What?
Don't you get it? I understand wanting to go out from time to time. But even so, this is far too much. Are you really trying to feign ignorance right now? Or instead, are you trying to pass this entire situation off with childish excuses?
It's really nothing like that. I mean, I guess it's true my actions could be considered the duty of a Soul Reaper. However, in the end, all that I'm really doing is eradicating Hollows as a Quincy.
Unfortunately, your statement offers little to refute what I said. The fact remains that what you said truly is childish.
Come on now. You keep saying not to engage with Soul Reapers. But what about yourself? What about Ichigo's father?
At the end of the day, I'm a doctor. There's nothing inherently wrong with a meeting between doctors.
Enough! That is sophistry. And you know it.
Sophistry. I like that word.
Moving on. I will ask you just one more thing. You once completely hated Soul Reapers, so I'm curious, what brought about your change of heart? I thought your intention was to get revenge for Soken Ishida.
It's true. I hated the Soul Reapers. They left my master to die. But then I met them, became allies with them, and I came to realize that the future my master wanted, where Soul Reapers and Quincy's worked together, could actually come to pass with the Soul Reapers of today. It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. It's better to combine our abilities.
What a hopelessly idealistic view for you to rest your hopes for the future on those people. But I suppose, if that's the hill you want to die on, do as you will.
For so long, I'd completely hated Soul Reapers.
He's grown.
But the thing I really hated the most was my own weakness, my powerlessness. After battling alongside them, I came to realize that fact. And so, in my role as a Quincy, I must realize my master's dream. I must build a future where Soul Reapers and Quincy's can coexist, along with my irreplaceable friends.
Hey, achievement. Clear the character secret story to the end. Alright, so that's Uryu's. Hey, chat time. For whom? Right after making it to the Sayate, Chad ended up separated from the rest of the group. As he tries to hide, he remembers his grandfather's words. He shouldn't use his fist for his own sake. Living by these words, he starts to act to save Rukia. Good guy, Chad. As long as you go on, I'll stay with you, wherever the road takes us. And if you choose to stop, I'll stand there waiting for you. With my promise in my right, and the hope I'm grasping in my left.
I should be safe now. I don't think they'll chase me all the way here. Who knows who I'll have to face next? Maybe I should rest while I have the chance. My parents died when I was young. I didn't have any other relatives. So I went to live with my grandfather in Mexico. That was when I was 8. Back then, I was a big baby and a bully. I used my strength to beat down anybody I didn't like. Then, my abuelo showed me the error of my ways. You're very strong, Chad. You're tall. You're handsome. People who are different always get picked on. I don't know what it's like in other places, but in this world, that's how it is. But Chad, learn to be kind. You've got some big, strong fists. You need to learn to use them for good. Thanks to him, I learned to be good. To do the right thing. I can never thank him enough. I know that my big fists aren't for hurting people. They are for protecting my mighty body. I won't use my fists for my own sake, only to help others. I hear something. Footsteps.
Having a good screenshot.
They're still after me.
Now to come back and grab that.
I found one. It's the Ryoka.
Catch him! Don't let him run!
I wanted to avoid needless confrontation. But if they found me, I have no choice.
You're one impudent Ryoka.
Alright, let's go beat up some common soldiers. Let's give them these hands. Yo, 1, 2.
Let's get him.
Give him a 3-piece.
Sorry. I
You
can't
got a
let
5-piece
you
combo. Oh. Got a family meal with that one. Ow.
this quick.
Pop, pop.
Resist if you can.
Stop that rocket. Oh. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting this.
Oh, there it is. Oh, get these hands.
Let's make this quick. I'll finish you.
Aha. Pop, pop, pop. Pop.
Wasn't expecting this.
Hit him with the jab one time.
I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. Al Directo!
What is this? What's with this Ryoka?
We're being held back by a puny human?
Hitting human. Oh, you don't get these hands.
Told
Oh.
you. I can't let you win.
Ah, ah, ah. I gotta do that. Got it. Yeah, you losing.
Let's make this quick. I'll finish you. Sorry, not finished. This is gonna hurt.
Come on.
I've defeated all the Soul Reapers chasing me. Sorry, but I can't afford to lose.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Back then, Ichigo fought those thugs all by himself to protect something that meant more than my own life. He was badly injured, but he kept standing up for me.
Okay. How about this, Chad? Here's the deal. You won't have to hit anybody on your own account anymore. But the thing is, in return for that, you're gonna have to hit people in order to help me. If there's something you want to protect with your life, I'll protect it with my life too. Is it a promise?
I can't break my promise to Ichigo. I said that I would protect with my life whatever he was protecting with his. My arm. It's gotten a lot easier to use. There must be a reason why this power awakened within me. It's not for my own sake. I must fight for my friends. I must fight for Ichigo. Even now, Ichigo, Uryu, and the others are getting closer to that place. I have to hurry. Watch over me, Abuelo.
Indecisive. Chad can improve his worth against Yami, Grimjow, and the other Ronkars. Despite the shock, he keeps training under Urahara. Alright.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad, are you truly serious about getting stronger, or what?
Of course.
What's with those puny punches you're throwing, then? I can see just how much you're hesitating.
You're absolutely right, Renji. I'm hesitating. I wasn't able to keep up with Ichigo, and our enemies were too much for me.
You've come here to become stronger, haven't you? So what's there to hesitate for?
Mr. Urahara explained it all to me. Training without a plan won't do anything to help me become stronger. So what should I do now? Just what is this strength that I'm looking for?
Training without a plan, is that it? Sounds painfully familiar. All right, I got it. Chad, you're going to stop training with me. There is an opponent who I believe is a much better fit for your needs.
And who's that?
Someone who's stronger than you are. Someone who you're going to need a great deal of courage to face in battle. That is the kind of person you need in order to help you get stronger. Don't worry, I'll ask on your behalf.
Wait, I can't ask you to do so much for me. Just tell me where I can find that person, and I'll go and ask them myself.
What? Really? All right, go then.
Thank you, Renji.
Go to who? Who's this person?
I get what you're saying.
Kaku.
But Chad, even so, just take a look at yourself. Aren't you strong enough already? You aren't a Soul Reaper. I'd say that you're doing a good deal more than fine for a human.
That won't do. Human strength is not enough. I made a promise. I said that I would protect with my very life whatever he was protecting with his own. You crossed swords with Ichigo, and you recognized each other as equals. There's a lot I could learn from you. Please, I'm asking you to help me with my training.
Nice! So enthusiastic. I like how passionate you are.
In that case...
Very well. Your new sparring partner will be me, Ikkaku Madarame. Let's begin!
Alright, let's do this. It's still so weird though, hearing Ikkaku's voice. I keep thinking Drifter. Speaking of, I need to log into Destiny sometime soon. Do some things. I know there's expansion coming out, but this is the first time I haven't pre-ordered.
This is for my
Literally
friends,
the first time ever.
to protect those I care about deeply.
Pop, 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 pop.
Don't overpraise me. I'll finish you.
Hands, hands. Nothing but hands. Pop. Four-piece combo. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Stop all that charging. You got no star gauge left. Gotcha. Pop.
I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me.
El Directo.
This is gonna hurt. I can't lose this battle. This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god, you didn't ask this move. Gotcha with the counter. Yeah. Alert up. Ow. Okay. Take it. Shoulder tackle. Hi. There we go.
So, is this bringing you any new insight?
Well, to be honest, I don't actually know.
I figured as much. Just fighting once or twice isn't anywhere near enough to have a breakthrough. There's one piece of advice I can give you.
You talk about protecting people, Chad. But even so, you still don't understand what that really means.
What do you mean?
I can tell your feelings are truly genuine. But what does it mean to protect someone? Is it something that only you are able to do? A brick wall can protect people by shielding them, but there must be a way to protect people only you can achieve. That's what you have to find.
Interesting.
Something only I can do.
The rest is up to you. The ball's in your court, Chad.
Thank you.
Pledge on my fist. Ichigo lost his powers in the battle against Aizen. Now his friend Chad visits him to discuss what's weighing down on him. Sometime after battle,
Sorry,
like a Monday.
Ichigo, to make you come over.
No, it was good timing. I was thinking I ought to give this book back to you. Chad, what's wrong?
Frankly, it's nothing that I should talk to you about yet. But I kind of felt like now's really the only time to tell you. Ichigo, I've been doing a little thinking. It's about something that my abuelo said. My mighty body isn't supposed to be for hurting people. My fists are meant to be for protection. I've always thought about that. It begs the question, what am I supposed to protect? Since I met you, since I fought with you, over time, I had this realization. I think my strength is to acknowledge the promise that I made with you. With everyone, really. The promise that saved me.
Chad. Ow! Thank you for helping me out.
Did you provoke them or something?
Not really. All I did was have funky hair. You wouldn't think it'd be such a big deal, but... You know, they hate anyone who stands out. That's all. Must be kind of the same for you.
Huh?
Never mind. I just mean that you kind of stand out too. Well, come on. Let's get going, Chad.
Yeah. Ichigo, I'll say it again. I have your back, and I always will.
Man, I was wondering what you'd say. Of course. You're the only one that I'd completely trust to have my back.
Ichigo.
I'm starved. Let's grab something to eat.
Ha. I feel like ramen today.
Ramen.
Good idea. Soy
I'd love
sauce
to have some
flavored for
ramen.
me.
Miso flavored for me.
Am I getting
Thank
ramen
you,
today?
Ichigo. I know you'll stand up again. Will.
Is that what's
And
about to
if I know
happen?
that, then I also know what I should do. Hey, Ichigo.
What's up? You want a beef bowl instead?
Oh, sounds so good.
No. Could you hold the mist for me? I've been training for so long, but now I'm thinking I need to challenge myself.
So, you want to spar or something? Maybe you could take it easy on me, huh?
I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm gonna train and get stronger, and wait until the day that I can stand by your side and fight again. I promised, you know.
That's a nice little story. And we have Orihime. To protect those I love. After being told she wasn't strong enough to battle but Urahara, Orihime started training in the Soul Society. Witnessing the power of her training partner, Rukia, makes her all the more determined to become stronger. Then she meets one of the most famous Soul Reapers in the Serite and asks him to spar, but... Hit by the rain, the flowers, well... Lit by the moon, they close their eyes. Quiet, they listen, counting the sounds, swallowing tears, waiting for dawn. Lonely, they wait, to bloom once more. Man, I really hope Orihime gets like some freaking awesome moments.
For as long as I can remember, I've always had someone protecting me. When I was little, it was my brother. And then, after he passed away, it was Tatsuki. But during my first year of high school, my beloved brother unexpectedly came back as a hollow. He was intent on taking me with him. Tatsuki, who was with me at the time, was also attacked, and I couldn't do anything. She was always there to protect me, but when she ended up being the one in trouble, I wasn't able to do the same for her. I was so sad, so scared, so angry. But then, Ichigo came, and he was able to rescue me. Thanks to him, I was given a gift. I was able to give my brother a proper, final goodbye. I'm so grateful for that. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm always the one being saved. Am I destined to be a damsel in distress forever? I won't have it. All the people who saved me, now it's my turn to save them. The force of that thought, the intensity behind it, awakened the power of the Shun Shun Rika within me. I remember when Ichigo decided that he'd go to the Soul Society to rescue Rukia. Now, it's my turn to rescue Ichigo. That's the reason why I came to the Soul Society. But then, how did it end up like this?
Yeah, I'm really rooting for Orihime to just not be a damsel in distress in the story.
Ruler, the mask of blood and flesh, all things of the universe that fly, that which names all. In the name of truth and temperance, dig your claws into the wall of sinless dreams. Hado number 33, so Tatsui!
Rukia is so strong. I can't let it continue to go on like this. I must do something. Things must change. I must change.
But you can forget that, because in a moment, you won't know anything.
He's... Orihime! Run! Now! He's after you!
Even in the Soul Society, all that I was really able to do was rely on Uryu to protect me. Even back then.
What's this? A little nap?
Tsubaki! No!
What? Hold up. Who are you?
Sorry, it took me so long, Orihime.
Because of my weakness, Tsubaki was crushed to bits, and Ichigo had to save me once again. Every time, I'm always the same. If I don't do something, the people I care for will get hurt.
Rukia. And you're Orihime, was it? Do I have that right? Izuru Kira, Lieutenant Squad 3. You're Orihime, aren't you?
Yes. Nice to meet you. My name is Orihime Inoue.
My pleasure. Why are you in the Soul Society? I see you're doing some training?
Orihime, this is Lieutenant Kira of Squad 3. Is there anything that we can help you with?
Yes. I came to deliver this. It's the report on the last joint training session we did. Since you were in charge of Squad 13 that day, I wanted you to see it before I submitted.
That's very thoughtful. Much appreciated.
Well then, let me know when you're done.
Excuse me, Kira?
What is it?
Can I ask you, would you please spar with me?
Interesting.
Orihime, what are you even thinking? What's gotten into you?
Rukia is right. Fighting means putting your life at stake. Even if you're only sparring, that takes a firmness of spirit I doubt you have. And honestly, I have no reason to fight you either.
I'm ready to give it my all.
Those aren't words to be spoken lightly. Listen, with your arrogance, you disrespect those who truly bring their spirit onto the battlefield.
Dang. That's a bit harsh.
It's not the weak of body that bear responsibility for causing problems on the battlefield. It's the weak of spirit. Not a single one of you was any kind of hindrance at all during the battle at the Soul Society. Not Ichigo or Chad or Uryu. And Orihime, neither were you. If any one of you hadn't been there, then frankly, I'd be dead right now.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I really want to do it.
You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you.
Yes, I want to become strong enough that I'm able to protect my friends. I know my strength could never compare to Ichigo's. But even so, I want to be able to at least do something to help him. It's like Hachi told me. The important thing is...
But it's important for you to recognize that you don't fully understand your abilities yet. There is a way for you to fight, but you must find it. The important thing isn't really how you should be, but rather what's much more significant is how you want to be.
Lieutenant, please. She just wants to...
Don't worry, Rukia. Kira! Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness. So let me ask you again. Please, won't you spar with me?
I find you to be far too stubborn for my liking. But if that's the only way to steer you, I'm happy to help. I'll gladly do it with my sword.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I'd better get going.
What are he made? Breathe steadily. Don't fret now.
Yes.
Yeah, I get some breathing control.
Wow. Lieutenants really are amazing.
To be honest, you had me in a cold sweat. Even if it is just training, a fight is still a fight. You were risking your life from the moment he drew his sword.
He didn't even break a sweat. Not at all.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I was so shocked. I didn't think I had a line like that in me. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness, right?
You fool! I was the shocked one.
Well, sorry about that, but it's true. I said it because I meant it. 100%.
I see.
Rukia, for my whole life, I've always been the one who needed to be saved. But now, I want to return the favor. I want to save all of my friends. I want to be able to protect the people I love.
When you speak of the people you love, would that be that Ryoka boy?
Hmm?
Oh, did you actually hear all of that?
Well, yes. I didn't mean to, but... However, having someone that you dearly want to protect is a good first step in building up your fighting spirit. If what you said is true, I'm sure you'll become stronger.
Did you hear that, Rukia? He told me that I'll become stronger.
You definitely will.
I'll do my best tomorrow, too. To protect all those who I love.
Alright, we're loading quite a bit right now. Why are we doing so much loading? Yeah, this loading icon is just spinning around. Are we stuck here or something? Wait, what just happened? Yep, dude, this is bug. So I'm getting menu sounds. What the heck is this? Okay, I'm gonna restart this. Yep, we're just gonna restart. And while restart, this will be a good time for a quick little breaky break. That was really odd. Alright, y'all. Be right back shortly. Get a drink, get a snack. And we shall return. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's pause this right here. Let's just switch the scene right back over. I can unmute that now. Let me change this around. There we go. All right. That's that. Stuff unlocked in the shop. Ooh, new title. Well, I almost went a lot. Check title, check the giants. Okay, so this is where we left off. Morihime, captured by Ulquiorra, curses her own weakness. Even as she slaps Ulquiorra, she is still clueless as to how to improve her situation. Then a hollow appears before her, one that was once a familiar face.
I'll be back in an hour's time. If you still haven't eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie you down and force feed you. You can count on it.
Chad came all the way here, and he ended up getting hurt. And it was all for my sake. Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger. It's the same. Nothing's changed at all. And it's not just Chad, Renji, Udio, Rukia, even Ichigo. I want to protect everyone, but the ones I love keep getting hurt again and again. I'm just useless. What? How did I get here? Where is everybody?
All of it is your fault. The deaths of your friends. The fact that you forgot me.
No way.
That this is what I've now become. Everything! It's all your fault, Orihime!
No, it's not.
I'll kill you! You're dead! 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 Dead!
What? Sora? Someone help! Help me!
Nope, you gotta help yourself.
When did I get here? I asked for help. Again. I tried to get someone to rescue me yet again. What was my training with Rukia for? And all the things I learned from Kira. I wanted to get stronger. I wanted to protect the people who are important to me. But I haven't grown at all. I hate this. I hate being so weak. I hate it. I wish I wasn't so pathetic.
Facing palms, Okuiora died, leaving his last words to Orihime. In turn, he had been able to speak them because of her influence on him. It was a sort of hope hiding deep inside of him. Now armed with that same hope, Orihime keeps going forward. Bulgaria? Huh? Oh.
Sorry, Uryu.
Don't apologize. I understand.
I'm sorry, Ichigo. If only I'd been better, then maybe...
It's not your fault, Orihime.
Everybody's sorry. Sorry,
He's
sorry,
right,
sorry.
Orihime. Though I'm saying this in hindsight, we are where we are now, all thanks to Ichigo. Actually, I'm more concerned about that espada. Those last words Okuiora said.
I'm not sure, but it felt completely different from when we first met. I could tell even when I was in the middle of fighting here. I don't know, but I think that you had an effect too, just based on that feeling.
Me?
You're amazing, Orihime. I mean, you still reached out for the guy, even though he put you through so much.
Are you afraid of me, woman?
Ulquiorra.
Put your heart in sync? I don't get it. How can you do that? If the heart is invisible, intangible, how is that possible? You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all, as if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. What is a heart?
Right. That's right. Right now, what's facing me, it's... And that means that I'm not afraid.
I see.
I don't really know what Ulquiorra felt, or what he was thinking back then. But even so, everything that he did to me, I wanted to be brave and face it, and to respond in kind. Thank you, Ichigo. What I want is to be stronger. Strong enough so that someday I can protect everyone. Weakness is a part of me, but knowing that, I will get stronger.
I see.
Yes. That's right. From here on out.
Stretched fingers. After overcoming an exhausting series of hardships, the Soul Society finds a peaceful respite. Orihime is there to help with rebuilding what was destroyed. No longer is she a damsel to be protected by others. Now she can protect them. One after another, smiles start blooming around her.
Phew.
Well, if it isn't Orihime.
Rangiku!
Why are you here?
I'm here to help everyone in Squad 4. It's thanks to you all that Karakura Town is safe, so it's the least I can do.
That does sound like something you'd do. What is it? What are you staring at? Do I have something on my face?
No, your face is fine. It's just...
Strange girl. Let's get tea once things settle down.
Do you think that maybe you could wait for just a moment? I'm almost ready for a breather. I'd really like to have the chance to chat with you some more, Rangiku.
Orihime. Okay, I'll just wait over there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for waiting.
Good work today. You really do go all out, huh?
It's no problem at all.
Huh? What nice weather we're having. Great day for a nice new nap, basking in the sun. So relaxing.
Rangiku.
What's wrong?
So, you can feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, but is something the matter? You don't seem as lively as usual to me.
You're worried about me, are you? I'm off my game today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't force yourself to talk to me if you don't want to. I'm just worried about you.
Thank you, Orihime. It's nothing. Nothing really specific happened. Just lately, I've just been doing some thinking.
Oh, I see. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. It's just, you've done so much to help me out, so I'd like to repay the favor, even if only a little.
Orihime. Thanks. But it's really nothing, I swear. Well, everyone seems to be moving forward, but feels like I've somehow gone bad.
Rangiku. You haven't gone bad.
Orihime.
You're so kind, and you are such a strong person. Listen, do you remember what you said to me before? You said I'm good because I face my feelings and try to accept them. I'm sure everyone alive has regrets. I don't think you can escape that. That's especially true considering everything that was lost in that terrible battle. There must be so much that's impossible to accept. To me, it doesn't look like you're trying to run away from the sadness or regret. It just seems that you're trying to accept them. And I'm sure that must be a very difficult thing to do. So that's why... I think you're good too, Rangiku. So please, don't say you're a bad person. Wait, hey, what are you doing? Why are you messing up my hair?
Sorry, I just felt like it. Thanks, Orihime. I do feel kind of better now.
Rangiku.
What do you say? Would you mind going a few rounds with me?
Huh?
I heard you trained with Kira before, didn't you? I want you to show me just how strong you've become. Let's see it. And like I said, the weather's nice today. It's a great day to get your body moving.
Yes! Please!
You have gotten stronger, Orihime.
Are you serious?
It's clear that your techniques have gotten stronger, but even more, your spirit has. I guess that I'll just have to get stronger too. I can't let you do all the growing yourself.
All right, I'll do my best. I'm very fortunate. I've had so many people help me and come to my rescue. But now, it's my turn. Now, I want to protect those important to me. So I will get stronger and do just that. I want to be strong enough that I can make everyone around me smile and laugh.
Alright, that's Orihime's. Again, like I do want to see her hopefully at some point. Get some cool moments, but we'll see. Alright. So now on Urahara, the perimeter and the core. I was showing his prowess as third seat of Squad 2. Urahara was appointed as captain of Squad 12. Between employing Mayuri Kurosuchi and creating the Department of Research and Development, he keeps making changes to achieve his ideal, until that fateful night. Close your eyes, and many paths will shine, like countless stars in the dark night sky. Do not fight the flow. Those who do will fall.
Soul Reaper, third seat of Squad 2. That was the position that I was serving in 110 years ago. Then one day that all changed, when Yoruichi, the head of the noble Shihoin clan, and also concurrently holding the rank of Captain of Squad 2, made the recommendation that I fill the position of the Squad 12 captain, which was vacant at the time. To tell the truth, I wasn't exactly accepted by all the Squad 12 guys to start off with. Also, that rather limited acceptance was doubly true for Hiyori, my lieutenant who was still head over heels for her previous captain. Probably unable to continue watching the uncomfortable situation in silence, Shinji intervened.
When you're above others, you can sympathize with underlings, but you should never ingratiate yourself. Be true to yourself. And if no one will follow you, well, that just means you weren't cut out for the job, that's all.
I was able to start turning things in a more positive direction, thanks to his helpful and informative words. If I was going to create something unprecedented, I wanted to create it myself. It was that thought that led me to found the Department of Research and Development. It was there where I would immerse myself in my research, and before long, I had created something that challenged everything the Soul Society had taken for granted up to that point. It was a substance that instantaneously removed the barrier that existed between Hollows and Soul Reapers. I called it the Hogyoku. But I realized that it was much too dangerous. I decided that I needed to destroy it, but nothing I tried was able to do the job. And then, there began to be incidents of Rukon District residents having their Konpaku removed. It all eventually led to that one fateful night.
Freaking Aizen. Ooh, Kisuke back in the day.
Hiyori!
She was the lieutenant at the time.
Well, well. What a pleasant surprise. So tell me, what can I do for you, Captain Urahara?
Kisuke, why did you come here? You idiot.
Lieutenant Aizen? What are you doing here?
Nothing. As you can see, I found the wounded members of the investigation unit who had been looking into the Konpaku disappearance case. I was only trying to do my best to help them.
Why are you lying to me about this?
Lying? I'm afraid I don't understand. What's wrong with a lieutenant trying to help a captain?
Are you always
No.
lying?
That isn't what I'm talking about right now. You said that they were wounded. Take a look. You call this wounded? It's really not good to lie. This is howlification.
I see. Just as I thought. You're the man I expected you to be. I'm very glad that you came here tonight.
Alright, we gotta fight Aizen. Much younger back in the day, Aizen. What, it would be the same moveset or would it be something different because of the time period? Let's find out.
I'm not done talking to you yet. Just what are you doing here?
What am I doing? That's what you want to know? Surely you already know the answer to that.
That isn't gonna cut it. I won't be holding back.
Nonsense. Be still.
Strike back. Careful now.
Oop, gotcha.
Careful now. Can you see that?
That's his projectile.
So, all part of my plan.
Okay, so it's his regular moveset.
Are you gonna die? We're just getting started. Watch hurt you. That isn't gonna cut it. Aren't you gonna dodge? Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho! My apologies.
Five piece.
This
We're
is
just getting started. No way!
hide it.
This is uncomfortable. Can you block it? I won't be holding back. Put more heart into it. Can you see that? Careful now. Can you see that?
Weak. It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
Looks like it's all over.
Annoying. Raiko,
Good. Careful now.
am I too fast for you? Raiko,
Ow. Stop that.
hide it.
Careful now. I won't be holding back. Put more heart into it. What if I do this? This one's entirely different.
What is there to fear?
Well. Like that. Oh.
And finish this.
This conversation is over.
Wait!
Oh, nose.
Shinji! His holification's almost complete. If I don't do something... And then I carried Shinji and the others to the Squad 12 barracks. And I attempted to use the Hogyoku in order to heal them. But I'm afraid that ended in complete failure. After that,
Squad 12 Captain Urahara for conducting treasonous research with intent to deceive and cause harm to a comrade. Your powers will be removed and you will be permanently banished. Additionally, the captain of Squad 5 and the other 7 you experimented on will be disposed of as hollows.
I brought all 8 of them here. I also brought along the new Gigai prototype that you've been working on. You'd better get to work. You know, right from the moment that Shinji first told me about the incident, I knew that the worst had happened and I had a pretty good idea of what your best solution would be.
So you had it all figured out. You know, you're really very sneaky.
You should talk.
Good old Yoriichi.
Within 20 hours, I'll create a Gigai with a spiritual pressure masking function for us, Shinji, and those 7.
Don't worry about me. I can manage on my own.
I'll hide out in the world of the living and take my time figuring out a solution. I promise. I'll find a way to undo the holification. This is my fault. I'm so sorry. You'll come out of this alive.
Thousand Pillars. Aizen's evil scheme caused Urahara to be exiled to the world of the living. He rushed to develop a new type of Gigai to save Shinji and the other Soul Reapers, successfully bringing Hiyori back to consciousness. Despite this, however, he looks far from happy. She proceeds to cheer him up as best she can.
Where am I?
Oh, hello. Good morning, Hiyori. How's it going? How are you feeling?
Seeing your shady-looking face the moment I woke up has given me a stomachache.
Always got a jab for everything, huh? You're definitely the Hiyori that I know, that's for sure.
Huh? You want to fight? Is that it? Come the hell on. You're a captain and you haven't even gotten your Shihakusho on.
That's good.
What happened to you?
Hey, sleepyhead.
Shinji?
Come on, do you know anyone else who's walking around with this handsome face?
You dumbass.
Nobody can ever outdo your barbed remarks.
Thanks a lot. Kisuke just said the same thing.
The other guys are already awake by now, and they're out doing all kinds of stuff.
But enough of that. Where am I anyway?
The world of the living.
Oh, so that's why we're in... Wait, I don't remember entering a Gigai. What the hell's going on?
I'll explain everything, so listen to what I have to say. And on that note...
Okay... I don't get it.
So basically, all of us were hollified, and we would have been disposed of as hollows if Kisuke hadn't come along to rescue us.
I feel like I'm missing the bigger picture here.
That should be simple enough to understand.
The responsibility for all of this falls on me. If I was more capable, I may have been able to prevent this whole situation. I arrived at holification as an answer, not to mention all this. I'm truly sorry, Hiyori.
None of that matters now, you dolt.
Well now, I thought you'd flip out more.
The Soul Society has totally abandoned us. I feel like a complete tool now. Why was I so serious about being a Soul Reaper?
I owe you a lot, Kisuke.
No. Ultimately, I wasn't able to do anything to stop your holification. So please, forgive me.
No need to apologize. Just allowing us to control our holoforms is enough of an apology.
I think Shinji's right.
What?
Anyway, I'll say my thanks.
Iori? No. Well, I'm kind of more...
Shut your trap already! I can't stand that irritating look on your face!
Back to normal.
Huh?
You look like you think everything's your fault! Oh, that's putting me off. I just want to punch your face!
We got a fighter. Nice. I wonder if she could be added to the game.
Alright, let's go! Prepare yourself!
Whoa, Yoni! Let's just take 5!
Shut up! Stay put and take your beating!
Yeah, go on. Give his ass a good kicking.
Wait, Shinji?
I was also feeling really bored, you know.
Huh? Really? Do I look as bad as all that?
You never looked great, but you look especially bad now.
I could see that coming.
I can't even stand to look at you.
Take it.
What about this?
Nope, that didn't work.
You away!
It's been more challenging than I expected. Of course, I don't really play Kisuke at all. That doesn't help.
Seems I have to start fighting for real.
Okay.
I should take this a bit more seriously.
I can make use of Evolution next.
Sobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi. I have no other choice. Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit.
The music change. I think they should do it.
Seriously. Shibari Benihime. Yasobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi.
Yeah, it should be enough. Thought so.
You know, you look a little more serious now.
Oh yeah, is that right? Thank you for that. Well, I guess we're really parting ways now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take care. Now. There's really a whole lot that needs doing. Well, alright then. I guess that I ought to just take it one step at a time.
Some decades after Ichigo and friends returned to the world of the living, blah. It's your Ichi.
Hey, come on, that's reckless. No!
What do you think you're doing, Yoruichi?
I've told you over and over again, you need to get some sleep.
If I don't do everything that I can, it'd basically be like a betrayal of Ichigo and Rukia, and all of the others.
Got any regrets?
I don't intend to make excuses. I was the one who got them all wrapped up in this. I was ready to admit my part in it. I was prepared to take the blame. But then, despite all of that,
It's all right. Look, honestly, we couldn't have done it without you. And for that, we owe you big time. So, don't apologize.
then that means I have no time to waste on regret. I have to make sure that I prepare for every single possibility. That is what my duty is.
Showdown. Facing Aizen, fused with the Hogyoku, Urahara is already forced to retreat once, but he keeps chasing after him, unwilling to force Ichigo to have to take care of everything. It's the same Aizen who easily defeated 3 captains at once. Now Urahara is facing him alone, with his life on the line.
Are you able to move, Yoruichi?
Well, obviously. Who do you think you're talking to?
Sorry about that.
Aizen.
It seems like he headed to the Soul Society. I fired off that technique. I'll be heading his way too in just a bit. You really ought to get yourself some rest while you can, Yoruichi. I don't think that you're going to last very long as you are right now.
Don't worry. I can handle something like this just fine. I won't be far behind.
I understand. Well then, I'll be off. Perhaps, if I had just managed to arrive ahead of Ichigo, he wouldn't have to.
Touch back on this.
Aizen.
Oh, so you followed me. Nothing that you might try is going to work against me. I would have thought that a man of your intellect would already understand that fact.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that. However much that may be the case, it's still no reason to start giving up. Don't you think that's so? Ichigo is the one who opened that door. And right now, he's continuing to fight with all his strength against the fate that was waiting for him. I know just what I have to do.
Oh, I gotta fight Aizen. Let's see.
So you're actually foolish enough to believe that a piece of trash like you can win against me, the way that things stand now. How disappointing. You overestimate yourself, Kisuke Urahara.
Overestimate myself? Please. A man of science never overestimates himself. As long as there's still eventualities that I've prepared for to face, I'm ready. I'm not going down without putting up a good fight.
That's tough, alright, come on.
Here comes the pain train.
This means nothing.
Yep, it's going to evolve.
See? I'll get serious just a bit. Is it just getting started? Can you see that? I'm disappointed. Nonsense. Strike back. Wait. This means nothing. Blast. Yes. Strike back. What nonsense. Can you see that? Strike back.
Ow, ow. Nope, catch first.
Can you block it? Careful now. Can you block it? Can you see that? No way.
Hit it.
You will die by my hand. Seeping muddled Moncho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Looks like it's all over.
That was much. Oh, come on.
You know, I'm busier than I look.
Ah, dang it. Oh, way too much damage. Oh my gosh.
Can you block it? Aren't you gonna dodge? Is it too
Okay.
Hado number 91, Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies. Wow. Can you see that? Aren't you gonna dodge?
Yep, try this again.
Seeping muddled Moncho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Let's end it here for today.
Take two.
If I so... You're actually foolish enough to believe that a piece of trash like you can win against me, the way that things stand now. How disappointing. You overestimate yourself, Kisuke Urahara.
Overestimate myself? Please. A man of science never overestimates himself. As long as there's still eventualities that I've prepared for to face, I'm ready. I'm not going down without putting up a good fight. Don't strike back. Start fighting for real.
Is it too early to kill you? What nonsense.
Dang it.
Die by my hand. Seeping muddled Moncho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Let's end it here for today.
Is it too early to kill you? That was inappropriate. It is my illusion.
Ah, so damn it.
I can finally try my powers. Choose the
Ah, try to counter that. Oh. You do.
Killing, they're actually foolish enough to believe that a piece of trash like you can win against me, the way that things stand now. How disappointing. You overestimate yourself, Kisuke Urahara.
Overestimate myself? Please. A man of science never overestimates himself. As long as there's still eventualities that I'm prepared for to face, I'm ready. I'm not going down without putting up a good fight. To this.
Nonsense. I can change the landing.
Like that.
This means nothing.
Ah, it's blocking. Nope. Dang it. Oh, come on.
You will die by my hand, seeping muddled mancho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Pado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
This is what makes it fun.
5. That's it, 5.
Okay. It's all clear to futile. Wow. Here comes the main train.
Dang it. Where's he got the health regen? No! Oh, finally celebrate.
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime, Jujutsu Nagi.
That only got 2?
I have no other choice. Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit.
I could only get 2.
Nonsense. Aren't you gonna dodge? That won't do
Head counter. Crap. Dang it. I keep getting caught on some heavy strike but still holding up, so I registered that move instead of just a slash.
Seeping muddled mancho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep.
Okay.
Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Let's end it here for the day.
Ah.
actually foolish enough to believe that a piece of trash like you can win against me, the way that things stand now. How disappointing. You overestimate yourself, Kisuke Urahara.
Overestimate myself? Please. A man of science never overestimates himself. As long as there's still eventualities that I've prepared for to face, I'm ready. I'm not going down without putting up a good fight.
You're futile. Rather comical.
Dang.
I have no other choice. Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit.
Ha! Alright.
This means nothing.
Careful now. Can you see that? Disappointed. Did it hurt you?
Futile.
Yes! Actually landed that.
Just getting started. Scream.
What? An enemy. Oh, I hit with that. Alright, we got the soul break. Come on, come on, come on. You need 4 or 5 piece. That's a ring. Alright, alright. 6.
Is it too early? Aren't you gonna dodge?
I can change the land.
Careful now. Aren't you gonna dodge? Careful now.
Alright.
Can you block it?
I was blocking! Take this.
This means nothing.
Blood shield. Feeling prepared. Can you see that? Careful now.
Alright, poke a little bit. Oh, man, I didn't block in time. Oof. This is gonna hurt.
Seeping muddled Moncho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
This is what makes it fun.
5.
Time to close.
Take it. Okay. Then after this, I can just get him down. I can hit him with special move 2.
My apologies.
It's not possible.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm going to kill you.
He just wins off of this.
Seeping muddled Moncho, insolent vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny,
Do it again.
paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Looks like it's all over.
But don't worry, you're actually foolish enough to believe that a piece of trash like you can win against me, the way that things stand now. How disappointing. You overestimate yourself, Kisuke Urahara.
Overestimate myself? Please. A man of science never overestimates himself. As long as there's still eventualities that I'm prepared for to face, I'm ready. I'm not going down without putting up a good fight. I have no other choice.
Okay.
Always be prepared, see? I'll get serious, just a bit.
Okay. So turn with this.
This means nothing. This time you understood.
Oh, come on.
Aren't you gonna die?
Do the soul break. Got you. Yes. Yeah.
I should take this a bit more seriously. Yasobi Benihime. Jujutsu Nagi.
Okay, start. Just 3.
Can you see that?
Dang it.
This miracle.
Can you block it?
Ow.
By my hand. Seeming muddled Mancho, insolent vessel of lunacy. See, deny, paralyze.
Oops.
Flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Looks like it's all over.
Do not fear.
Scream.
Is it too early?
Okay.
Is it time for me to use that? Wow. This is unexpected.
Guard break. Crap. Too much blocking.
I'm going to kill you. Seeming muddled Mancho, insolent vessel of lunacy. See, deny, paralyze, flicker and disturb sleep. Crawling princess of iron, constantly disintegrating doll of mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
Let's end in here for the day. Can you block it?
This means nothing. Do not fear. I will not allow this.
Okay. How do I get off of this?
Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
4.
It's not possible.
Nonsense.
Like this. Can you see that?
I can change the air.
Careful now.
I can infiltrate my powers.
Yes. Can you block it? I will be holding back. Undisappointed.
Is this it?
Hado number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho! My apologies.
Yes! Finally! Let's go. That took a while. We got it.
Haven't you had enough?
Ichigo!
Aizen, let's go somewhere else. I don't want to fight here. It's not the place for this.
Sorry to put the burden all on you. Listen to me. I understand just how precious your power is to you, but...
Phew, after that one. Yay, 63. Then we unlocked the secret moment. Which, yeah, I gotta go back to the main story. And try some of these others. Get those unlocked as well. Ichigo managed to defeat Aizen, but lost his Soul Reaper powers as a result. Urahara felt responsible for this and started researching a way to give him those powers back. He eventually finds help from an unexpected source.
Ichigo. If I'm right, and the way that technique works is how I've heard it does, then I'm sorry to say it, but you're most likely going to lose every single one of your Soul Reaper powers. After that, you always seem to find one way or another to ensure that you were able to pull off whatever I told you. So the least that I could have done was seal Aizen, so you wouldn't have to use that technique. No, now's not the time to be having regrets. I swear, I'll do my best to help you regain your Soul Reaper powers. That much I can guarantee.
You're creating a Zanpakuto that's able to transfer Soul Reaper powers?
Yeah. This is the only way that I can help Ichigo to regain the Soul Reaper powers that he's lost.
Who knows what the Soul Society would do if they ever caught on to this.
I'll do it regardless. After all, it's my fault. It was my creation of the Hogyoku that was ultimately the reason why Ichigo ended up losing his powers. That's why I decided to do it. You see, I have to take responsibility for my mistake.
Okay. Well then, I know exactly what to do.
Yoruichi.
Don't worry. I'm just doing what I want to do, that's all.
Thank you very much.
So, this is it? This is the sword you made, correct? Looks like it's just an ordinary Zanpakuto to me.
That's right. Normally, just getting a whole bunch of Soul Reapers to add their spiritual pressure to the sword would be more than enough to get the job done. But with Ichigo, the situation's different since he's lost all his Soul Reaper powers.
We're gonna need a whole lot of spiritual pressure at our disposal if we're gonna get that guy's powers back.
Anyway, that's the gist of it.
You can count on me. I've got plenty of power to spare, and I'm ready to share it.
Are you really sure? If we get found out, we're gonna have to answer for it, you know.
If it helps Ichigo regain his Soul Reaper powers, I don't care. Besides, as you can see, Rukia and I aren't the only ones who think that.
Oh.
Nice.
Everyone. The end of the line is right here. When it gets to be your turn, please pour your spiritual pressure as swiftly as you can into the sword.
Looks like it's going smoothly.
That's good, now just keep it up.
Seems like the word got out. What will you do now, Kisuke?
Well, let's hear what they have to say. What is this?
He said he wanted you to bring the sword to the captain's meeting hall? And all captains and lieutenants are supposed to be at Squad 1's barracks. Even with a generous amount of skepticism, it's all looking good. Honestly, the head captain.
They've changed, haven't they? To see the head captain? No. All Soul Reapers. Everyone in the Soul Society. Doing everything they can to come to Ichigo's aid.
Indeed.
All right then, let's get going. I know what's going to be waiting for you, Ichigo. No matter how difficult it may be to get there, just know there'll be a future where we're all smiling and happy. So please, hold on just a little longer. I can't deny. In the past, I would get so immersed in my research that I overlooked things I shouldn't have. And as a result of that, I ended up hurting a lot of people. I don't plan to atone for my crimes, but I won't repeat the mistakes of the past. I'll prepare for every single possibility that I can think of, and I'll create something new. Something that nobody has ever seen before. I'll do it with my own two hands.
That's interesting. So how much do we have left? We got Yoriichi. Flashing through. Yoriichi manages to break into the Serite thanks to Kukakushiba's cannon. But she's separated from the rest of the group. She remembers the promise that she and Urahara had exchanged. She starts running through the Serite alone in order to fulfill it. Floating, dancing, fluttering, like leaves in the wind. Treading, marching, wandering, going forward without a goal.
Well, I've made it into the Serite, but it seems that I ended up alone. But perhaps this will prove to be more convenient. All right, it's time that I got to work too. How long have I been in this body? 101 years? It's just natural that I feel at ease in the world of the living.
Oh, the memories of the time when we were together in Squad 13. Come to think of it, I really do owe you quite a lot, Yoriichi.
What are you talking about? The decision to stay here was mine and mine alone. That's the end of the story.
Yes, that's true.
More importantly, don't you think it's weird? I don't believe this. It's frankly astonishing. They're sending in Squad 6's captain and lieutenant just to capture one soldier who isn't even a seat officer.
That's the one thing I have absolutely no doubt about. I'm sure he already knows where it is. He knows that it's inside Rukia.
What's your plan, Kisuke?
Of course. I'm not just gonna stand by and watch without doing anything. However, can I ask you
for a little help. Don't ignore our past, Kisuke.
I'll do what I need to. It's not only to stop our enemies, but also for Ichigo's sake.
That sounds painful. That's way back at the beginning.
I could hear the depths of his frustration crying out back then. I could hear his soul lamenting his own weakness. But then, he took that frustration and turned it into strength.
Around 10 days earlier.
Traditionally, the Soul Society has generally instituted a 1-month waiting period before executing a capital offender. I believe that policy should hold true in Rukia's case as well. So, to break it all down, there'll be 10 days in which to train you, 7 days to allow for opening the gates to the Soul Society, and lastly, 13 days for you to save her. We have plenty of time.
Can I get strong enough? In just 10 days?
Of course. If you wish to save Rukia with the conviction of your whole heart, then you have at your disposal a power stronger than iron. But if your resolve is half-hearted, forget it. Over the course of the next 10 days, I'm gonna put you through the ringer.
Well, if I don't do this, there's nobody else who can, right? All right. Let's do it!
He did well, even with Kisuke's help. I didn't expect him to improve so much in so little time. Now I see why Kisuke is ready to entrust everything to him. His potential seems to be completely limitless. But that's not why he's so powerful.
I will be your guide. Have no doubt. Have no fear. Do not stop. Do not look back. Do not think of those you are leaving behind. Just keep going forward no matter what. Those who can do that, follow me.
Listen, you're preaching to the choir. The moment we came here, all of our minds were already made up.
Your minds are made up, Just so you understand, boy. If you lose, you will never return to this world.
Then there's no choice. I'll have to win.
Oh, I should have grabbed that screenshot. Oh well.
He might be a hot-headed brat, but he's got that fire in his eyes. Your feelings must be true for you to have that kind of look. The will to protect something. That's the most powerful weapon in his arsenal. As long as he has that, no foe will be too strong for him. And that doesn't only apply to him, but also to the two that I trained as well.
Around 10 days earlier.
People discover their true inner powers when they want to protect something. The heart and the soul are closely linked. Your heart reveals what is most precious to you. So then, why are you going to the Soul Society?
To protect Ichigo!
To fight alongside Ichigo.
All of them are following their hearts to protect what they care so deeply about. I must also do that. I'll need to follow my heart too.
Who are you?
I'm nobody terribly important, but I have some business on the other side.
You must be a bandit. I won't let you through.
I admit I like your spirit, but I'm afraid that my business can't wait. I'll have you stand aside now.
Yeah, fight time. Get to place Yoruichi.
The way you move. Who are you?
I already told you, didn't I? I'm nobody important. I'm just myself. Don't take it personally. I'm just in a hurry. I need you to get lost.
There we go. Quick soul break.
Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
Hit him with the 3-piece. Hey, anime! What up, friend? Oh, we throwing some hands.
Tenchi Heisoban is ready. Now I just need to get this. Wait for me.
Always great to see ya. Yeah, they can all get these hands. Hey, another level up. Get that shot out real quick. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, power's back. Nice, 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 nice. Stream's going well. It's been playing some Bleach today. Starting on the secret stories, which is all like the side story content. This is all foreboding.
How you feeling, Yoruichi? Are your arm and leg all right?
I can go about my day just fine now. And I can fight too, of course. However, I didn't know the Arrancar's spiritual pressure could make them so tough.
They were far stronger than we ever expected or imagined they'd be. I'm glad to see that you're already recovering. Hey, listen, would you care to try out a new piece of armor?
Oh, the one you told me about.
Oh, it's a special something I designed to fight Arrancars. At this point, it's really only a prototype. However, I believe that it should be tough enough to resist an Arrancar's spiritual pressure.
So what you be up to today? Just relaxing?
Well, might as well
Maybe playing
try
some
it out
games?
then. They're a lot stronger than we predicted they'd be. As we are now, we'll have a hard time dealing with them. Perfect timing. I wanted to train myself back to full power just as soon as my limbs healed up. There's no point doing this if we're pulling punches.
Yeah, it's a new armor.
You don't need to hold back.
Nice.
Go at it like you mean it.
Yes, I know. So then, shall we get started?
Yeah, so I'll just be doing this in the lab with Fatal Fury, of course. Doing this off stream and playing so much Zenless Zone Zero. I've been playing the heck out of that, and I cannot wait for the update next week.
Oh, that's the Yoruichi that I know. I'm amazed.
Saturday's gonna be fun
Back
for
at
me.
full power already.
Ow, ow. Hey, bro.
That's obvious. Just who do you think I am?
So,
Oh, you're
how do you
dodging
like
too
it?
much.
Not bad, huh? Please
Get
let me
counted.
know if you find it hard to use or anything.
Well, it'll
Yeah, I
probably
started
work its
last Friday and I've been hooked.
Make it a little stronger.
Right, understood. In the future, I'll endeavor to make it much
The 2.0 update is going to be so much fun, and they're giving so much
to let
away.
you know, I'm taking extra orders too.
That's a good time to start back.
In that case, I guess we aren't done yet.
I should be poking. What am I doing? I know how to play a little bit of Yoruichi. I can just poke at him right now, especially against AI. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, you want to keep doing that, I'm just going to keep poking you. Alright, it's getting close enough though. I'm about to watch it in a second. Ah, I went right into that. Dang it. Alright. There we go. Oh, you should see some of the people that came out after Jane.
Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster.
But yeah, they're gonna do a lot of free giveaways too. A free S-Rank Standard Selector and Engine on launch. There's a bunch of polychromes gonna be giving out. Just a whole lot of stuff. What's gonna be going on? The rerun banner, because they have those now. There's gonna be basically the best support in the game so far, Astra, and other fantastic characters like the Chick Caesar. The new characters coming up are a whole new damage type, rupture damage, and they're looking to be strong and really fun. Oh shoot, I went into that.
I should take this a bit more
Ellie! Hello, Ellie. And Elizabeth. How you doing? That's not backdashing. You ain't backdashing on these feet. Ah. There's combos. There we go. Goes pretty good. Just doing some of the secret stories.
Thank you, Yoruichi. I appreciate it. Now I know just how I need to improve it.
Yeah, true. But I must say, you're more eager than you usually are.
Yeah, you're right. Now that we've got Ichigo and the others involved, we have to step up and do our best too.
Kisuke.
Yeah, we were just talking about some Zenless Zone Zero and what's
They're
coming
all
up.
fighting because they chose to. Because they want to. I saw with my very own eyes how Ichigo managed to learn Bankai and saved Rukia. Orihime and Chad too. They're both fighting because they want to protect Ichigo, no matter what the cost might be. What I want to do now is help open the path that will move them forward. What about you?
I mean, what can I say? You're exactly right. I agree entirely. We have to take responsibility. And more importantly, I want to help Ichigo.
Then stop blaming yourself about responsibility and whatnot.
Thank you very much.
Keisuke, we will defeat Aizen. We will.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll just say too, because of the release date for it, it's gonna have to be a Saturday stream. I'm gonna have to work that out. Because, yeah, I'm supposed to be going out of town on Sunday, but I'm still gonna do a Saturday stream. 1 second. There we go. But also because it goes live for our time frame, 11 p.m. on Friday. As you wish. After Aizen's defeat, with the head captain's intervention, Yoruichi's crimes from 101 years before are forgiven. She can now come back to the Seirotei, walking around with Soifon with her head held high. One day, Soifon invites her over for a cup of tea, from the worst place possible, the house of one of the 4 great noble clans.
Ms. Yoruichi, where exactly are we heading today? Usually we go to the sweet shop, but that's the other way.
Yeah, there's someone that I want to express my thanks to today.
A man? Just who is this man?
I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Oh, I can see it in the distance.
That's...
Now that we're here, why don't we have some tea?
Ms. Yoruichi, please wait for me!
This place brings me back. 100 years have passed, and it hasn't changed a bit.
State your purpose.
You're still the same brat you always were, Byakuya. I always thought you were raised to be a stick in the mud, but I guess you were just born that way.
I'll ask you one more time. State your purpose. I'm afraid I don't have any time to waste fooling around with you.
Don't be like that. I came by to say thanks.
What?
And also, you helped Ichigo get his Soul Reaper powers back, didn't you? Transferring a Soul Reaper's powers is a violation of the Soul Society's law. But even so, you didn't waste any time deciding to help him, huh?
Ichigo Kurosaki is the savior of the Soul Society. It's obvious we should help him. What's more,
So he does have his powers back. Yay!
I don't remember ever saying my thanks to him.
Is that right? Well, I suppose that Ichigo is a bit like a disciple to me. And usually a disciple would give thanks to their master. I mean, it's only proper, right?
I see. If you were his master, it would go some way to explaining his complete insolence.
How about if you quietly listened?
It's all right, Soifon. Look, brat. Just saying a simple thanks is dull and uninspired. You've got to add a little present to the mix to spice it up.
Not necessary.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Hey, you've never once beaten me in a game of Chase the Devil, have you? You've got a proud losing streak that's been going on for so long. I figured you'd chomp at the bit for a rematch after a century. What?
Does he
You're
ever
so certain
smile?
you can't win? Well, turn down this rematch if you want. I won't mind. Right. Let's go, Soifon.
Just hold on, Monsieur Ruichi.
Makes sense. After all, talk is cheap. Right. Then I accept your challenge.
Just like old times, right? Well, come on, try and catch me.
Too easy.
So will I!
All my life, I've gone wherever my whims took me, even if it meant being a little indecisive at times. I never would have imagined the whole course of events would lead to this. However, when I think about it, perhaps this kind of time is what I've always been yearning for. What's wrong? I'm right over here! Following my whims, my heart's desires.
That was nice. So I think the only one we have left is Shinji. Alright, this is a good place to call it. It's been a fun 3 hours and 15 minutes. As I did state, where I am going to be going out of town soon, so I have a lot of prep work to do to try to get some content out for next week. I don't know what the stream schedule is going to look like yet, but it's probably going to be a lighter schedule, just so I can free up time. I know for sure I'm going to do a Saturday stream for Zenless Zone Zero and an update. That much is for sure. Might just be Tuesday and Saturday. I don't know. I'll figure that out, but I'll have that posted as soon as I work it out. And then let's see what else is going on. Well, continue working on projects I've been hinting at. It's getting closer and closer, so I can finally start talking about it. So hey, improvement there. I'm actually going to do a little bit of work on that after this. And let's see here. I'm working on the next Shadowverse video. I have more games I've been recording and want to get through, but I just need to finish this Shadowverse stuff first. So I'll get that to you soon. And hopefully as soon as I get back from my trip, then I'll be able to go into that. Yeah, with that, thank you all so much for hanging around. I do appreciate your time as always. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And I hope I can see you next week. And before I go, for those on Twitch, there you go. There's a YouTube where I multi-stream. I do fighting games and variety content. Go check it out. Check out some videos. Do all the YouTube things. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me for some Bleach. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And thank you for an awesome week this week. Alright, y'all. Bye!